I think they call them the flumulum, though. The flumulum, something like that. There was a lot of F's and a lot of Y's in it. If you're lucky, right there, chat. It is the flumulum. If you're lucky enough to witness a flumulum play performance, the correct way to show your appreciation is by gurgling. Clapping is considered noisome and will risk confusing the play performers. Okay. So do they just send out announcements, same as like on the ship? Like when they announce a night, they're like, the tube is now closing. If you need to get home now. I guess they're sending us updates like that about the cave. Just anything that happens to the cave gets sent to my cell phone. The flumulum way of life is wavy and relaxed. Hurrying and scurrying around is considered foolish and certainly won't help speed anything up. Fit in by going with the flow. It's not always good to be relaxed, wavy and relaxed. Sometimes it's okay to be a little less... We can turn the pages a little less relaxed. The flumulum seem easygoing to a detriment. They weren't scared of Harold. They're too relaxed. They just let us build stuff there. We've kind of just moved in with them and they have not had a care in the world. When meeting a flumulum, the preferred method of acknowledgement is waggling your fingers up. Trying to do it with my hands. Waggling your fingers upright, palm facing outwards, so you hold up your hand like you're going, stop, chat. And just, wait, that's waving! That's waving. They're describing waving. I did it in front of my face. I held up my hand, put it out, palm forward, and waved my fingers. It's just waving. On no account must you perform a side waggle, as this is considered highly rude. Side waggle would be... Turn your hand... That would be like a slap? I think it's describing a slap. The new all-water culture liaison department is pleased to unveil our top tips for travelers to the newest tube destination. Follow these steps to ensure a polite, pleasurable, and non-humiliating trip. Got Mr. Halibut. All Water is pleased to invite you to the public opening of our newest tube route. Oh, Buddy died last time, chat. That's what we forgot to say earlier. Buddy died last time and we went to Buddy's funeral. Very sad times. Mr. Halibut, it's come to our attention that you may have erroneously received a dispute resolution invitation. Some routine database rejuvenation. Are they referencing like the ticket we had to pay at the beginning of the game? Dispute resolution invitation. Yeah, that sounds like a ticket. I think they are. All Water hereby formally requests your presence at the nearest dispute. Oh, these are old. We're good. It's fine. Harold, have you heard about the sad janitor? He's always moping around. A good joke. Mr. or Mrs., have you answered the bell? How would you say that symbol? All needs one pill, guaranteed to make very good muches of everything. First 10 pills is 75% off. Cool. We don't have anything on our to-do list. We do have Buddy's box of treasure, though. This is all those unread letters we got.
Oh, the top one is addressed to me.
Hey, Harold. If you're reading
Oh,
this,
it's from
then,
Buddy!
well, it's because I'm not around to tell you myself. These are the remaining letters. I wonder what the recipients would think if you delivered them after all this time.
Did we establish the
Of course,
recipient
you
of
may
like the
have to
first
read
letter
them in
is
order to
definitely
figure
dead
out
though
who
because it was
that
so
recipient
old?
is. As you can see, the addresses or names on the envelopes were damaged or obscured somehow. And don't worry about getting into trouble. According to paragraph 18.5 of the All-Water Delivery Handbook, in the event that the senior all-water post official, that was me, is incapacitated, they may designate a junior as delivery proxy. I hereby designate you.
Aw, thank
By
you,
the way,
buddy.
You can deliver them in the same order they're arranged in the box. I took the liberty of organizing them for maximum transit efficiency. Hope you enjoy this little taste of what I had so much fun doing. Now get those knees up high and deliver some joy.
I saw the
Your distant
thumbnail.
pal,
The thumbnail on the VOD from yesterday is Buddy, and my heart broke a little last night, chat. That one hit me right in the feels. I liked Buddy a lot.
Right. Let's see.
Okay, so we've got a letter for Moreau. So we're gonna go around delivering each letter, I assume? Each undelivered letter? Hi, Taki! How are you? Welcome in! Oh, wait! Is this letter... Cyrus and Moreau have history like this letter. Time to deliver it to her. Do we get to find out more about this weird thing they've got going between them? What wisdom does Harold hold? Not a lot of wisdom in Harold's head, I'm gonna admit.
Okay, gelatinous-like substance. Contains knowledge, but ambiently. This is not how I expected learning an alien language to go. Oh,
Ah, Professor?
perhaps if I liquefy.
Why doesn't she
I
just
may
put her nose in
imbibe
it
the
like
knowledge.
Harold did?
Must test ingesting. It won't be poisonous first.
Professor, that's not how.
Oh, Harold, what did you say?
About the books.
I had
You
the
don't
issue with
really
her
read
being,
them.
like, ignoring
They have
Harold
something to
about
do
the
with your
books
state of
yesterday.
mind, not their physical state.
Whatever do you mean?
With these jellies, you have to be really calm. Empty your mind. Then you can get a sense of what's inside.
So, you're saying it's a transcendental, meditative sense memory absorption process?
Sure. Here, let me show you.
Fascinating.
I, as the player, am Harold, if that's what you mean. Like, we're playing as Harold.
Assuming you're not pranking me. I'll try it. Hopefully, I'll be able to research them more thoroughly now that...
Is there
Oh,
anything
you're
else you need
right,
help with?
Flo, you're right.
No.
She was being mean
I
because the
bet Cyrus
secretary
would
was
appreciate a
there.
helping hand. Or some company, cooped up in that little room.
Good idea. I'll go check on him. Enjoy the jellies.
I did forget about that. That's right. Because we came back and we immediately started spilling the beans and he was like, oh, that's very interesting. It said Cyrus, right? Find something to do. Everyone is so busy at the moment, but they also don't need any help. What should I do? Gotta be something useful. And then check on Cyrus. Maybe I should check if Cyrus needs some help or company with his start procedure. Right, because we gotta beat Slippy's start procedure. Slippy's start procedure is attach a giant ice cube to bottom of the ship. Ship float. Very cave. Very simple. You were expecting an actual fish? Yeah, no, he's not a real fish. Possibly, unfortunately, depending on your perspective.
Sigh?
There have been lots of fish, though, in the game.
I guess I shouldn't distract him.
Oh, hey Harold. Sorry.
Not
didn't
real
see you
fish
there.
yet. True, science is
no
amazing.
worries.
Maybe one
You
day
must be
we'll be real
concentrating.
fish.
Yes, can't stop concentrating. Can't make a mistake. Well, there's still a mistake somewhere. The simulation still isn't 100% reliable and it's driving me nuts.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
You could give me a back rub.
No thanks,
Sigh?
Cyrus.
You know I would, but knowing my clumsiness, I'd give you a trapped nerve and you won't be able to work anymore.
Yes, yes. Probably for the best. Just wish me luck then.
Good luck, Sai. See you soon.
That would be so weird if the game took a turn into being like the thing, though. Like, we've just got this nice, relaxing, almost walking simulator-ish kind of watch a movie, but you're playing a game kind of game. And it's very nice and friendly, and then halfway through it becomes a body horror. Okay, let's go down here. I completely forgot everything Cyrus just said. Anything in here? Nothing new here. We just gotta find something to do. It's not like you're on a planet with bipedal fish-like species, so they may or may not share human history. Well, that's what I thought. I thought they had human history because they weren't scared of Harold. So I assumed that maybe they had interacted with people before. But it doesn't seem that that's the case. Weewoo had that sneaker, but she didn't say where she got it or anything, so we don't know if they, in the past, maybe interacted with humans? Their books seem to have a lot of human knowledge, though. Yeah, there was the construction, that's what I'm saying, yeah. And, like, horses
Professor,
and earth
I've
things.
got a bit of mail for you.
Oh, thanks. Just put it over there with the rest.
This one is kind of different.
And how do you know that exactly?
I'm delivering it for Buddy. It's from Cyrus,
Ooh.
from a long time ago.
What? Give it here. Let me see.
To whom it may concern. That's you, Moreau.
Well, yeah, history. They have history.
To formally oppose your newly proposed archiving protocol.
Oh, right,
The
they mentioned they
Archiving
disagreed
Club
once
has
upon a time
operated
about
perfectly
archiving.
well for months using the Arundhati indexing protocol. Implementing a new one now will set back our archiving efforts considerably while we adapt to the new system and re-index the existing archives. Furthermore, I'm afraid if you continue to suspend working with the existing index in a misguided attempt to brute force your own way and to suddenly claim how much better it is as proof the ends justify the means, I may be forced to report this matter to the school council. I look forward to resolving this matter
Wait, so
amicably.
have they
and
disagreed
returning
all the
once
way
again
since
to our
school
concurrent
days?
Archiving efforts. Orderly yours, Cyrus.
Oi. That's what he thought. And he must have assumed I'd snubbed him at the time.
Surely he doesn't still remember that.
Well, either way. Can you believe how long we've been carrying on this little grudge? Oy vey.
Can you guys
We're still
settle it
acting
now,
like
then?
kids.
Oh, you're not that bad.
Thanks, Harold. I mean, for bringing me this. It helped me realize it's time to put aside our differences. To accept that we'll never see eye to eye. Maybe that's why we achieve so much together.
Ah, cool. You and Cyrus are a great team.
That protocol was inefficient, though.
See you in a bit.
Okay, we delivered to Moreau. Do we have another person who gets one? Oh, ew, we have to go back to the box each time? Can't we just put a bunch of letters in our pocket? You know, like a normal human being?
Let's see.
Who we got? Who we got? What if we deliver one to, is his name Major? The guy who also has an alien fish in his room. I know, you could just pick up the box. You have two hands, Harold. We have a letter to Zoya. Oh, this one's gonna be interesting. Zoya never received this letter from his father. I bet he'd absolutely love to read it, even now. Zoya seems like a guy who needs a pick-me-up most of the time anyways. He was in that big sulk about being captain, and then he lost his bird, but we found Coco last stream. Look, Harold's back isn't that weak. I know he looks like a frail little man, but he can pick up the box of letters. Alright, we have to go to Central Station and then Utility District, I think. Harold could benefit from some weightlifting, though.
You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Oh, there we go. My controller stopped working for a minute.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Oh, is it the pickle everything? Chad, look, it's pickled everything. Honey rosemary pickled onions. You hope this place has stairs? Oh no, Utility District is wrong. Sorry, I need to go to the All-Water District. Utility District is where Buddy was. I'm a little turned around and backwards today, it seems. Since you won't be taking the funny water slide, what do you have against funny water slide?
All water. Moving people every day.
Soon they'll introduce double pickled pickles. Oh my god. Genius. It'll be like the extra toasty Cheez-It.
You're welcome.
Also, extra toasty Cheez-It is the best Cheez-It. I don't want to hear arguments. It's the best Cheez-It. Second to the white cheddar Cheez-It. Also delicious. Also, check the post office. Oh, you mean the sign on the door? I can go back and do that. Ooh, there we go. Oh, was it? I didn't realize.
Sorry, Harold, you just.
I realized I went the wrong
Well,
place
lots
and just
going on
zoomed
with me.
back
Is
around.
everything okay, Captain at Large?
Yeah, everything.
You're not wrong,
is
Pierre. It does.
Okay,
You seem a bit...
it's just that, you know, it's amazing that I can be a real captain if we take off. It'd be, wow, but I kind of thought it wouldn't all happen so fast. I've got a lot to learn. No one to teach me.
You know, something I've learned is that usually what's going to happen is so unexpected, you may as well not think about it.
So
Preach. He's
you're
right, chat.
saying I should just relax.
Just chill.
I guess so.
Take it easy.
It's also
Don't
kinda
worry.
like you can only do what you can do, you know? Try to forget about what you can't control.
Like the ship.
Maybe don't forget that.
I jest, I think. Anyway, thanks for the advice. I'll bear it in mind. I'm going to get back to my research about what all the controls do.
Good luck, Sawyer. You'll do great.
But I have a letter for him. We're having all these interactions outside letter giving. I wasn't prepared for him.
Zoya, I've got something for you.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of a long story, but it's an old letter for you that never got delivered because of Allwater's weird rules. Buddy wanted me to finally give it to you.
okay. Odd, but let me take a look. Our boy Zoya. We just wanted you to know how proud we are of you. Let me tell you a story about when I was a boy. I was listless, about to finish school. Of course, my papa was the original pilot of the Fedora. What a cool job.
Oh, so he comes from
What
like a
thing to look
lineage
to.
of captains.
And I think I felt somehow ashamed he'd been at the helm when it crashed. So, I decided to do something totally different and get a job in the agricultural district. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I didn't really know what there was to do. But as I looked after the animals, helping tend the crops, I stopped thinking so much about what I wanted to do. I just did. And as I was just doing, I grew up, I learned, I changed, and then, seemingly without any real effort, I felt ready to accept my place as captain. I didn't feel forced into it, and I knew what I would do as a captain with no ship to fly. I had to help everyone else have the opportunity I did to grow at their own pace. Being a captain at large, or at small, means lots of things. You may not always be needed to pilot the ship physically through space, but your position is a symbol of hope, of good leadership, a living embodiment of the idea of using skill and courage to move forwards, whatever the obstacles in front of you.
Chat, when I write in
Your
cursive,
old
it looks
Captain
like
Dad.
this. That was a good letter.
Oh, Dad, I never knew. I always thought you never doubted your path in life.
Shall I leave you be?
No, it's okay, actually. You know, it's funny. You would think not knowing is scary, but now that I know I'm not the only one to have felt like that, it's actually liberating. And yeah, some things about my dad suddenly make sense now. Like all those weird job manuals he left lying around. I always thought he was trying to hint to me to start working, but I guess they were his way of understanding other routes through life. Thanks for this, Harold. I'm just gonna have to sit down. It's a lot to process.
Sure. Take your time, Captain at Large. I'll see you around. And good luck with everything.
Aw, that was good reassurance for Zoya. Good for him. He's been really concerned about how he's doing as captain this whole game. He got pretty bummed out about it for a minute, if I recall. I like that these are not sad moments. At least each letter so far has been like a happy little moment. I thought we were gonna have some like emotional sad shit in there. Okay, let's see. You said go back to Utility District and look at the mail booth.
Destination. All water. We get you where you're going.
You said it was overflowing with mail, but there was a sign on it too. Oh! I don't know why my brain registered it as like... It was just like, this was the window behind that's actually behind it. You know what I mean? The lower level of boxes didn't click with me. Could still be some bittersweet farewell letters. No, we're having nice
Hey,
moments.
folks. Regret to say I won't be able to make the rounds at the moment. Sorry. And thank you for your continued trust in the
Aw.
Bubble Postal Service. Buddy.
Never mind, there's the bittersweet farewell letter right there. Miss Buddy. There was also this, we heard, look, so I had this thought. Remember there was that part where we heard the CEO say a password to the people on the phone? I wondered in that moment if we could come here and give the password to these people, because this door, way earlier, we walked up to it and they were like, what's the password? I was like, I don't know. And we left. But maybe now.
Hello?
What's the password?
Let's see if we've got any different options. Shoot! The thing the CEO said wasn't here. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know it wasn't one of these, so...
Swordfish.
No dice.
Bad luck. No dice. Don't bother us again.
Okay, we gotta go back and get another letter. Maybe we could talk to Sunny. We haven't seen her in a minute.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Gunter, right?
You're not
Sunny. Isn't in
Sunny.
today?
Nope. She doesn't work here anymore.
I thought to myself for a split second, chat, man, Sunny looks different.
I think she said something about starting her own business. Can I help?
Sure. But aren't you a bit young to start work?
Well, school is closed. They said everyone has to help out. And so I volunteered to work here.
Did any of your classmates volunteer to work too?
Now that you mention it, I'm not sure.
Well, have fun.
So, I can't help you?
No, I don't want to talk to you, Gunter. I don't think so, buddy. So I guess that's like one of Sunny's siblings?
Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest...
Oh, I thought it was telling
and
me.
all water will make it up to you.
I thought the announcer was telling me my journey was unsatisfactory for some reason. Like, oh, do you have a bad trip in the tube today? Okay, back to lab district, back to bedroom.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Hopefully we only have like 1 or 2 more letters. This is a lot of walking around. Wait, is that water in the tubes dry? No. We had a discussion at one point about how you'd be soggy everywhere you go. What do you mean it's dry water? Water's not dry. Water is always wet. What do you mean dry water?
Righto. Time for the next letter. That was intense. Tommy. Wow.
Because I'm kind of hoping we don't have to deliver a letter to, like, every adult on the ship. Because now we gotta go all the way to the energy district. But I think we can get there on this tube. Doesn't mess up your clothes with paper. Energy.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Although when you look at it, it does look kind of gelatinous.
Please exit the tube in an orderly
It
manner.
almost holds a form. Like, if you look at the bottom of the drain when Harold goes through. We'll take a close look when we get there in a minute. It looks slightly like Jello. So maybe it's not liquid.
Hey, Slip.
Hey, Harold!
Everything okay?
Oh, sure. Just putting the finishing touches to the all-important relaunch procedure. Basically, all on my own, with no one to help me, just like always. Old Slippy with the world on his shoulders.
I'm sure you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm making the coolant procedure more efficient than ever. It's going to be able to cover a lot of ground. Like me. Gotta stay cool, given no one is ever around to help.
How about I give you a hand?
What? No, what are you doing? Don't touch that!
But I thought you said... Never.
I was just gonna say what that implied. I feel like Slippy's the kind of person, you know, you go, oh, do you need help with anything? And they do, but they always go, no, it's fine. And you go, I could help you with that. No, I'm good. But really the whole time they need help.
Right. I'll leave you to it.
That would be really great.
Okay, so Bridget's not here. Is she in here? Bridget should be here. Maybe our to-do list tells us where she is. This is where she works. She delivered Tommy's letter to Bridget. Do we think maybe she's in the arcades? Maybe she's grabbing a bite to eat. There was that one time we did see Bridget there because we were grabbing a bite to eat with her.
Please halt for your inspection.
Okay, so look careful at the bottom of this drain. You might see what I see about the water looks a little jello.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
See, it kind of holds shape.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
But then I guess the question would be, how do you keep from tiny bits of jello getting stuck to your pants? Oh, it's Sunny!
Hey, look who it is!
Huh? Who's there?
It's you,
Oh my
silly.
god, Harold.
You heard rumors of the irresistible new Soleil sweets, eh?
Hmm? You mean these cupcakes? Wow, they're really colorful.
Yes, they're full of that sunny cheer.
That's great, Sonny.
Does the green one a
I'll try one.
cactus?
What's your best seller?
Well, that's very relative.
What do you mean?
So, I sold like 10 Starburst Royales at the start, but, I'm sure it's just a matter of time until word of mouth gets around.
Oh, I'm sure business will pick up. They're certainly eye-catching enough.
I tell you what it is, Harry. It's water wieners. He's got the best.
No.
And I guess no one feels like a cupcake after
She's
a wiener.
calling out
No.
Warren.
I
Warren
suppose
was
that
here
doesn't sound like
first.
an appetizing combo.
I just feel like, Fedorans need a change and a little color in their lives. And I bet the Flumilim would love a chance to try water wieners.
That's a good idea. Have you suggested it to him?
Me? No, I mean, I don't want him to think the competition is unfriendly. But
She
if a
wants us to
mutual
ship
third
Warren off
party
to the
were
cave
suggest
for
it to him, then
her.
who knows?
Oh, no, I'm no good at...
Come on, Harry, please. It'll be good for him. Good for me. The Flumilim will love it. Just plant the seed. For me. For old time's sake.
Well, I am peckish, and if the topic comes up, I do like the cave, so...
I knew I could count on you. Here, have a complimentary Starburst Royale as a little thank you.
Hey, thanks, Sonny.
I don't like this. Do I have to do that? Do we have to do that to progress the day? I feel like I have to. But this is unfair. Warren and Water Wieners was here before Sunny ever got in. She can't just come in and crowd him out. That's unfair. Why doesn't she go to the cave?
Hi there.
Welcome to
I
Warren's
bet the
Water
Flumilan would love your
Wieners.
cupcakes, Sunny.
What will we be wanting?
What do you recommend?
Well, I'm personally partial to the toasted seaweed wurst, but the sizzling tofu dog is amazing too.
Oh, they both sound great. I bet the Flumilim love the seaweed one, huh?
Yes, I imagine they would.
I'll take a seaweed wurst, I think.
A fine choice.
So, business is good?
I certainly can't complain.
Glad to hear it. You know, I've been looking forward to this. I've been in the cave, very hungry. Not much fast food there.
Oh, really? Well, hope this is worth the wait.
Sure it will be. I almost feel bad for those in the cave who can't easily have some wurst.
No, that's nice of you.
Yeah, I mean, the cave really would be a great business opportunity. If I could cook, I'd open a wurst stand there myself.
You should learn. It's very rewarding.
You know, I'm glad that Warren is just shutting us down at every turn like this. Harold's trying his darndest. Warren doesn't want to move, and that's the right stance to take.
Here, it's ready. Tuck in.
Thanks. By the way, have you been to the cave?
I made a quick visit. It was great.
Okay. Well, I'll be getting back. Oh, could you do me a favor and try one of...
Hang on. Did you say, do me a flavor?
No, actually, I said...
Do you a new flavor?
Ooh.
I bet they have some pretty unique ingredients
Oh,
in the cave.
no, we
I
accidentally
could even
convinced
invent
him.
new dishes or entire new wiener recipes. You've given me a crazy idea.
Really?
Yes, I'll move to the cave. It's a great business and creative opportunity for water wieners. Maybe I'll finally be able to achieve my dream of a wiener that captures the essence of new horizons.
You should totally go for it. Guess I'll see you there, Warren.
Thank you again. I owe you a free wiener.
Entirely new wieners in the cave. I thought we were gonna get out of that and Warren was gonna stay put. I was really excited for a brief moment. I'm trying to be like, no, Warren will be happy in the cave. Now it was technically his idea. But I feel like Warren isn't the problem and Sunny's cupcakes just aren't good.
Well, did you manage to convince him?
Yeah, somehow. I actually did. I think. Either way, he'll be going to the cave soon.
Oh, you're the best! I just know that tomorrow these little beauties will be flying off the carts.
I
Doubt,
hope so.
doubt,
But don't
X to
worry, I'll
doubt.
save one for you.
No. I mean, no, that's okay. I've already got to try.
See, Harold doesn't
You
even
should
believe
save
they're
them all for new
good.
customers.
Oh, look at you being all noble. Thanks again, Harry. See you soon. For now, I've got to get started on the biggest batch of Moonlight Rainbow ever.
Ugh. Which is a shame, because... Hold on. One of the home assistants went off. Which is a shame, because Starburst Royale honestly sounds like a flavor that would slap. They should make some wiener cupcakes that'll help both businesses. Oh yeah, those will go flying. Costco hot dog cupcake. Oh wait, we're looking for Bridget. Right. Where's Bridget? The Flumilim come here too? Hold on, chat. The Flumilim come up here? Hello?
Yeah, Sonny's.
Hey there. Cool robot, huh?
Yes, so nice and calm. Very friendly to play with, too.
Never thought of it like that. But you know it's a robot, right?
Harry, you may be
It's
onto
called
something.
Robot.
Careful.
Okay, thanks. I didn't know.
I mean, it's not alive.
Then how is it moving with me?
You know what? It's great, isn't it? It will make you a nice drink, too.
Oh, I want to try that. What should I try?
You might like the salty spritz. Just tell Robot you'd like to try one when you're ready.
Thank you.
Does Robot speak Flumilim, though?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't see Bridget anywhere up here. We've got... Pretty sure these are not Bridget's. Neither of you is Bridget. No. Okay. We've got... I think this is just some Flumilim. Are they talking about coffee?
That's what they told me.
Dark hot liquid. Sounds like coffee.
How much is too much?
Every time I walk by, I giggle inside because look how small the head on this is. Got itty bitty coinium. Maybe Bridget is in Tommy's shop because Tommy's her husband? Nope. Just Tommy and Flumilim. Okay, chat, if we were Bridget, where would we go? Because the only other place I can think she might be is maybe the Allwater District. Because at the very, 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 very start of the game, we did see her in the office where Secretary, what's his name? 24 works? I think it's 24 that's down there. She could be here, though, because this is like where people's houses and all are. Let's go check there. Because if she's not working, she's recreating. Right? She's probably at home just chilling, just vibing. Plus, she has a kid, and the school's down there. Okay. Nope. We've got... Who's here? Can't go in there. We've got... Announcer? Is Announcer still in the shower? He's not. Oh, but that doesn't mean Announcer's here, so we won't get to see his face, I guess. That's not Bridget. This doesn't tell me where Bridget is, does it? Deliver letter to Bridget. Okay, let's go check Allwater District, I guess. I don't know where else she would be. Unless she's in the... Well, she could be in the lab district, maybe, but... Could she be in the... Oh!
Location.
You're right, because there's a tube to the cave now! Good thought, Flo. She could be in the cave. Yeah, let's go check the cave.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
That is a really good point.
All water. Moving people every day.
All water, all day, every day.
We know you enjoyed traveling with
Because it would make total sense for her to be here. Are you the one from the arcade? What are you doing here? What secretary are you?
Ah, Mr. Halibut. Good to see you.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. What brings you here? How are you
I
finding
think he's the
cave?
one by the arcade.
It's very agreeable. And it's my new posting. I'm responsible for raising
No
awareness
more raffle.
and enthusiasm
Womp
for
womp.
the new tube station.
Like, tourism?
Well, something like that. We've not had a new destination to tube to in quite some time, after all. In fact, we're running an exciting promotion at the moment. If you buy a monthly ticket, you get a translator earpod for free. And at no extra cost, we'll throw in a personal tracker so you don't get lost in the cave.
Oh, that sounds great.
I don't know how I
and all,
feel
but
about
I already
personal
have an
tracker.
Ah, but our earpod gathers valuable analytics about tube usage and cave exploration per person, which we can use to further enhance our cave offering and tourism packages. Don't you want to contribute to a better cave tube experience for all?
No.
I think I'll
The
stick with
answer
one
is
I already
no.
have.
Well,
I didn't want a
I'll throw in
cave tube
guide
to
if you buy a
begin with.
ticket.
I'll take a ticket, but I don't think I need the guide. I kind of already know my way around.
As you wish, Mr. Halibut. I'll throw yours into the next person's package as a buy one, get one free offer.
Are you surveying personal information? Yeah, they say it's in case you get lost in the cave. We won't do anything else with that very important data. Oh, look, Warren's here. Hey, buddy. That was a fast move.
Harold,
Hey, Warren, how are you finding the cave?
it's brilliant. The tourists are loving water wieners, and the Flumelum have started to introduce me to some wowzer new ingredients they have here.
Ah, I knew you'd be a hit.
And just think, I might never have come if I hadn't had the idea while I was serving you.
Yes, that was a real coincidence.
Good for Warren, I guess. Let's see. Bridget would be by the hole, which was over here. Oh, there she is! I see her back there. Good call, Flo. She really was down here. There's kids down here? Why are there kids down here? In case you get lost or need help or have criticisms about all water, don't worry, we just evaluate everything you do and say. All water is not a kind
Concentrate,
master.
please.
Hey there, Bridget.
Right. Okay. Yes. Kids, don't let me down. Harold, let's go. Lots to do. Gotta do it. Harold,
Yes. Ooh, what?
there's much to be done.
Like?
The workstation is going to need a depth gauge. We'll probably need tubing of various sorts. Sonar for the... And of course, thermometer. We'll need a barometer, naturally. And we'll need the computer components to tie it all together.
You want me to find all of that?
What? No, don't be silly. I'm not a monster.
Why is she freaking
I've got
out?
the kids helping. It's all under control.
Oh.
Aren't there
so is
child
there
labor
anything I
laws
can
down
do?
here?
Gee, I mean, I guess you could help me plug in the cables?
Great. Let me take a look.
Hey, are you working back there? I'm watching, you know. I've got eyes in the back of my head.
God, my mom used to give me that line all the time about eyes in the back of the head. It's not child labor if you don't pay them. The labor isn't the paying part. This looks like this.
Okay. There's one done.
Not...
Great. Keep up the good work.
This one?
That makes two.
You know what it feels like? It feels like I'm playing that game perfection. There should be a timer going and after 60 seconds it pops and blows everything out of my face.
All good so far? Thanks, Harold. You're saving my back.
Circle. Circle? Square? It doesn't look like this. It's not there. It's not these, is it? No. Oh?
Sorry, Bridget. One of the cables doesn't seem to fit.
Oh,
properly.
good. I'm like, am I going
Oh, hey there,
crazy?
Hey, Harold, don't mind me.
I was getting
Anyway,
genuinely
what does that mean for us,
confused.
Harold?
It means we're missing an adapter.
It means my inventory is inaccurate. Tommy, I really hope the adapter wasn't in that last lot of stuff you made me throw away.
Bridge, I didn't make you throw anything away. I just gently suggested you might want to rationalize.
Yes, but I'm not going to feel very rational if we can't find it because of your gentle suggestion.
Look, I'm sure it's still lying around somewhere in the energy harvest.
Harold, could you check there for me, please? It's where I packed everything up, so it's our best bet.
Sure, I'll head over.
Positive attitude.
Is the energy harvest back on the
While you're
ship?
there, actually, we've been having some connection issues with the data transfers. Packet loss and the like. Could you look into setting up a better connection?
I can try.
I don't think
It's
Harold's
not really
equipped to
my
do
area
these
of
things.
expertise.
Where's that positive attitude gone? But, maybe you're right. Perhaps you could get Rafi to help?
No, absolutely
I'll
not.
let you know
Last
ASAP.
time we needed Raffi, Raffi
Good
didn't
luck.
want to do anything.
Cool. See ya, Tommy.
Laters.
Raffi's not a team player. Oh, wait. No. Wait. We have a letter. Can I please give her the letter? Then I'll go do all that stuff.
Hey, Bridget, I've got a letter for you.
What? Why?
Oh, it's a long story. Just Buddy asked me to, okay?
Oh, sure. If it's kosher with Buddy, it's all right by me. Let me see that.
Dearest, brightest Bridget, thank you for your letter. I understand. Honestly, I do. But I have to write you this letter anyway. One last appeal. I will give you space. As much space as you need to grow into whatever beautiful flower you need to be. In whichever way you need to bend towards the sun.
Did they break up at some point?
As bright. But I know it will not be what you grow towards. It will just be there. But of course, ultimately this is your decision. My declaration of love is not a question. It's just there. Like the fish in the sea that don't even know they're in the sea. It exists without knowing why or needing anything else. And I will be happy to love you, whatever comes next. Just let me know if you decide to have this love next to you, while your own self-love grows too. Tommy.
Huh. He took it well after all.
You changed your mind?
You read this?
I had to just look to know who to deliver it to. The front was all blurred. Maybe Tommy got too many tears on it.
It's okay, Harold. This is old news, eh? And it all worked out. I came to realize a few things about love myself, and told him we could try being together, but apart. Not too much the same person, you know?
So he maybe thought his letter had helped?
That would help explain why he never stopped so much with the grand gestures.
I suppose so. Will you tell him?
I think I will. You're never too old to learn something new about love.
Okay. That one was less exciting than the last two letters. If I had to rank all the letters so far, that would be at the bottom. Let's see, we gotta find the missing adapter, and... Rafi's broadband expertise was an old one. I thought we did that for Cyrus. Oh no, it was the firewall for Cyrus, not the broadband connection. Rafi wouldn't take down the firewall because it could knock out their arcade cabinets. Was what that situation was. I think my favorite of the letters was probably the one to Moreau from Cyrus. Just because it's such a history with the two characters, it was interesting. And now they can hash it out and get along. Alright, so off to the energy district. We're gonna have to go to Central Station first.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water, we get you where you're going.
Okay. It is this one?
Travel in style.
Slippy was in the doorway when we first went out down there. I assume, like, once we've talked to Bridget, it'll clear the way. Because the energy harvest is where we did those, like, little experiments with her, where we, chopped up the rock.
And all water will make it up to you.
Yeah, he's out of the door now. Look at that. That looks like the blood pressure cuff that they have in grocery stores. Do they still have those? Most places by the pharmacy where they have the spot you can sit, and they've got a cuff that looks like the circle on that. You put your arm in it and it takes your blood pressure. Is that just an old people thing that existed when I was a kid, or do we still have those?
Harold, my boy, come here.
How's it going, Slippy?
Good, good. I'm nearly done.
And it's looking great. Say, have you seen an adapter?
What is it?
Harold, I'm sorry, but does it look like I have time to be looking for adapters?
I suppose not.
In fact, I could do with some help.
Oh?
I need to finish hooking up these tubes for some tests.
Right.
So, are you going to help me or just stand and watch me suffer?
You mean an undelivered letter from the secretaries to Warner? I don't know, because the only thing I could imagine undelivered letter being is like an apology, and I don't think they'd be sending an apology to him, but we could be wrong. You do look like you have time to be standing around.
Sorry, sure.
Or wait, I said I'd help?
We need to connect both the tubes at the same time, okay?
I don't want to help Slippy. I should have said no. I misunderstood the question. I kept thinking about when he said, does it look like I have time to be standing around? And all I could think of was yes. Yes, it does. Grab this. Yoink. Ta-da. Perfect. It looks like a sweet tart robe. Stroke it. And... close? Close? No. Hold on, what do we do with that? Trick question, you probably help him with both answers. Oh, we lock it in.
Well, good job. Thanks, Harold. Glad to see I'm not totally in this alone.
No problem, Slippy. Good luck with it all.
Oh, and can you keep this little episode between you and me? I don't want Madam CEO.
I can't let the CEO know I'm an idiot, Harold. That's the vibes I'm getting from it. Yo, we have a message from Filter Frankie? Yo, kiddo, this is Filter Frankie. I know about the missing part. I just might be able to help. Meet me at the filter station. Come alone, tell no one, bring snacks. The adapter, he means? I think he means the adapter. We'll do that in just a second, chat. We're going to take a real quick break. I'm going to hit the restroom. I'm going to go downstairs and get a drink. And we'll be right back. We're going to keep playing Harold Halibut, so hang tight, enjoy some music. See you in a few. So we are going to, where did we say we're going to? Filter Frankie wants us at the filter station, so that's back in the lab district. Should we stop at the arcade on the way, though? Because we have to talk to Raffy still. We may as well. See. Let's go to the arcades and talk to Raffy first. Maybe we can see if... Do we think Sunny actually sold any cupcakes, or she couldn't come to the harsh realization that maybe Baker is not the career for her?
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Oops, stuck on edge. There we go. Yeah, the secretary in the cave is definitely the one from right there. See, she looks sad. I bet she realized.
Hey there, Sonny.
They're not selling, are they?
How you doing?
Ski shop closed because Slippy's busy. I really, really wish I could go into potions, and magic. That's all I've got to say about this place, is I really want to go in there. Nope. Tommy's arcade. Here we go.
Rafi?
Hmm?
Have you got a minute?
Probably. Hang on.
I have a favor to ask you. We need a better connection in the cave. The workstation. It's really important.
The cave?
Yeah. We're trying to mount an expedition into the crack.
Sounds fun, but not for me.
Rafi, come on!
I know it sounds difficult, but it'd really be a big help to everyone.
No, it'll just be like last time.
What was the last time?
Oh, he didn't tell you.
Who tell me what?
Slippy. He asked me to help him with his ski machine.
And?
I helped. Things didn't work fast enough. He got angry. Shouted. So now I don't do tech help.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough, honestly.
It really won't be like
Fair
that
enough.
with Bridget, though. And
I wouldn't want to help if I got yelled at
got
either.
my cabinets and tunes. Sorry.
Okay, I tried. See you, Rafi.
Well, Bridget's gonna be mad. She's not gonna like that answer. Felix?
Harold.
Hey, Felix. What's up?
The password is Flatfish.
The password what?
The door.
Tell anyone. And don't be late.
The door,
Tell
right?
anyone what? Late for what? Where? Felix.
I bet it's that door. We're gonna check last if it's the door, but I bet it's that door. We gotta go. Let's meet Filtration Frankie first, though. Because that's next on our list. It's just that and meet Felix secretly. Not to be late, but not where or when to be. I'd bet money it's that door. Let's see. We need... Lab District? Lab District is where filtration is.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
That's where we found Wii-U. For people who may not have been here, we found Wii-U stuck in the filtration system. Brought her inside and nursed her back to health for like, what, a month? It was a while. It is this room, if I'm recalling correctly. Yep, filtration pump. Why do you walk himself back out, then back in?
Filter Frankie?
What's wrong with how I did it?
It's me, Harold.
I know who you are. We're the same, you and I.
We are?
Tommy?
Yes. Drawn to
Chad, I think...
the damp.
Chad, I think it's just Tommy.
Can leak into this place we call home.
Who?
And we both love digging around in filters. Hey, Harold.
Oh, I was right!
But...
I know, but... You know what people would say if they knew what I did down here?
I guess, but...
They'd say, oh, that Tommy, what does he get from digging around in those filters when he could be minding his shop like a normal shop guy?
I'm not sure they'd say those exact words.
Anyway, I was torn, pal. Didn't want to cause you any moral dilemmas. But I'm always telling Bridget what a hoarder she is, like she said in our little argument in front of you. So when I realized how important that adapter thing was, I combed through the rubbish filters and found it.
Oh.
I see. So you didn't want to admit to her it was kind of your fault.
Different kind of
I thought about it.
Uh-oh.
It gets lonely, you know? And then I realized who better to share his secret than you, a fellow filter aficionado.
I'm honored. You've kept his identity secret for so long.
But it got quite tiring, sneaking around, acting shocked at the rumors. There were a few times you nearly discovered me even.
There was?
Our little secret, eh? Filter Frankie technically operates in the shady side of the law.
Tommy, Frankie, your secret is safe with me.
You're a good lad, Harold. Filter Frankie remembers his friends. Here's the adapter. Just don't tell Bridget where you really found it. Huh?
Chad, what if it gave us an option to tell Bridget where we really found it? Okay, that exit was a little bit weird, but good for Tommy, I guess. You know what? I'm glad he's found his joy in life. Maybe digging through garbage, but, you know, everybody's got their thing. Do you think Filter Frankie would wear a pink suit? Why a pink suit? It's pink, he's wearing a baby pink suit. I think Filter Frankie just has that kind of vibe. I think it would complement his skin tone. We gotta go to Central Station again. Oh my god, it's such a long walk back to the cave! I think it would only be better if it were the weenie. If it was Warren! Yeah. Where do you think I get the stuff that I make my hot dogs out of? Oh, as homage to Filthy Frank. Okay, I get it. Pink guy. I didn't connect the dots, but I see what you did there. Is it that time of the year again where people learn that Filthy Frank is Joji now? I feel like that happens once a year on Twitter. It's like a big event. Everybody's like, oh, that's Joji before he was Joji? We do it once a year on Twitter. I haven't seen it this year yet. Oh, Bridget! Bridget's gonna be so happy with me. Bridget, we use 3 hot dogs. Stop. That's 3 hot dog. Well, they say hot dogs are made from all the leftover bits anyway, so you know. Can I plug it in now?
Got the adapter for you, Bridget.
Ah, Harold, you found it. You see what a can-do attitude can do? So, where was it in the end?
Nowhere.
Just kind of lying around.
Lying around, eh? Come on, tell me. My
You're gonna have a
organizational pride
Costco
depends on
hot
it.
dog? Think of me when you eat it. Let's see. You're so crazy, Bridget. It's so weird. I found it on a conveyor belt, girly. You would not believe it.
So weird, but I found it on one of the conveyor belts.
I don't remember packing up around there. Are you sure? Oh,
yeah.
Great, the computer's all booted up. Finally, I can get going. You're a star.
No worries.
You know what they should offer for the Costco hot dog? They should offer you some chili. They've got diced onion. It'd be so good with a little chili. I plugged out this machine that said oxygen. Just a plain hot dog from the fridge. Hot dog. God, I want a hot dog. We're gonna go have Mediterranean food tonight because we gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. So we're gonna have Mediterranean tonight. I want to eat something tasty but kind of healthy, and Mediterranean food has a lot of vegetable in it. Let me check the to-do list again. Oh, right, we gotta go to the door. The door. We're gonna go meet Bridget's child that she all but ignores. Have we at all during this game seen Bridget, Tommy, and Felix in the same room together? Because I feel like that has never happened. We've never seen the cohesive family.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
Chad, what's your favorite hot dog toppings? Mine is sauerkraut and mustard. We need to go to Utility District for that. Or even better, chili sauerkraut and mustard.
All water. Moving people every day.
Maybe the chili sauerkraut combo would be frowned upon. Maybe it's not the primo flavor selection, but I like it. Salty and savory. Just as long as there's no ketchup. I hate ketchup.
What's the password?
Flatfish.
Bad luck. No dice.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, some diced onions would go good in
Felix
there. You
told
right,
me.
Pierre. That would be yummy.
I'm the password setter for today. I made it flatfish just this morning. Well, you didn't tell me. Just let him in.
It is the kids.
I can't do that.
I knew it. The Lightkeepers are the
As
kids.
this week's password setter, I'm telling you, it's flatfish. Okay, password updated.
So what's the password?
Flatfish.
Nope.
What? But
Just messing with ya. Come on in.
Welcome
closet?
to the Lightkeepers' official headquarters.
Huh. What? You're not the Lightkeepers?
We are.
That's us.
Pretty cool, huh?
All the graffiti? The stuff with the rock? That was all you kids?
Hey, we're not kids.
You're kids.
We might not be quite as old or as tall as you, but we know what we're doing.
Wow.
You can be kids and know what you're doing.
Pretty much. You're the first older member we've invited.
Well then. Thanks for inviting me to the club.
Ahem. Not a club. We're an anarcho-syndicist hacktivism collective.
Oh, of course. Anyway, how can I help?
Well, whatever you do, just bear in mind it'll probably go unnoticed.
Yava, what are you saying? That's no way to motivate the new blood.
I'm just saying, that time in the toilet cubicle, I was there for hours and no one ever...
Wait, that
was
you?
her?
Hey, everyone, can we get back on track, please?
Sure. I'll just suffer in silence as always.
Yes, we've uncovered some pretty crazy facts recently. Normally, we'd handle it ourselves,
But unfortunately, this time we require the help of an adult. One we can trust. Not one of them.
That's you, Harold.
Me?
Yes, you.
Our time has come. Too long have we been overlooked by the older yet no wiser of the Fedora. Yeah, so let's watch back the footage Harold helped us record. Everyone shush. Look, this is the important part, Harold. Freeze it there, Felix. Now, enhance.
What?
And begin the
Felix
image.
is like, that's not a thing, they just do that on TV.
Is that?
Precisely.
Well, it's not very precise, is it?
Well, what's important is that we believe the time on the watch to reveal the true time.
What?
That is to say, all water time, as shown in the video, and true time do not agree.
Hang
Wait,
on.
why would they lie to us about what time
How
it
do you
is?
know the watch on the shelf isn't just broken or something?
Ha! We thought of that at first. But look at this. See? This one also shows a different time. It must be this watch she's looking for.
Why do you even have that?
My grandfather gave it to me. He hung on to it during the big watch exchange. He used to say, "What's mine is mine. Ain't no corporation gonna take it away from me."
Yeah, go grandpa.
And here we have... Yeah, we really don't know what this bit means.
But surely it has something to do with the whole conspiracy. We've been had. They've been pulling the wool over everyone's eyes this whole time.
Well, now, let's not...
What other conclusion is there, Harold? Come on! We thought you were cool! Don't side with the man! We need to reveal this betrayal for the greater good of the station. If we can uncover their motives too...
Yeah, I want to know their motives. I'm sitting here racking my brain for why they would lie about time, and I got nothing.
And then, well, I think they're planning something at night. And they need more secret time to finish their dastardly plan.
Or maybe they're just...
Enough theories. Look, here's the plan. We'll split up into 3 groups. Due to our long-term relationship with Captain Zoya, it shouldn't be an issue to get him involved. Corey and Eve, you'll go up to the captain's cockpit and take care of getting him on side. Roger! Roger! Your mission is to convince him to put out a diversionary message over the PA. We should get him to say that there's a giant meteoroid heading our way.
What? An underwater one?
Yeah. I'll leave the detail to you two. The key is to get Miss CEO Busy Chops out of her office. Felix, you'll...
Dash in, grab the package, slip past the...
Felix? No, you'll be holding the secretary's door with Harold to stop him from getting involved.
Me? I don't know if I should get involved.
You're the only grown-up. You're stronger than us. It's a key part of the plan. Don't betray us now, Harold.
Look, Harold just got here. Give him a minute to process all this.
Do your "where are my parents" routine. I'll hide behind the plant by the door and slide through like a cool gust of wind while she's distracted by your cute misery.
Yay! I haven't had a good tantrum in ages.
Everyone clear? Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Roger.
Roger? But will this really work?
You got any better ideas?
I
imagine them lying about time is
then it's decided.
Turning, it will tie into the like setup going against Cyrus for the launch plans, but the dots aren't connecting at this immediate moment. This is gonna be interesting. You should have said Harold. Let's put up some barricades in the hallway.
Okay, tube time. Is everyone ready?
There's been a hitch.
Oh?
Yeah, Yava's ticket doesn't work.
Uh-oh.
They must have changed the system again. It was fine just the other day.
Well, look, there's no point in standing around blaming people.
Wait, who's blaming me? It's not my fault.
As I was saying, let's focus on solution. Felix?
Well, we could, go through the vents?
I don't want to go through the vents. Last time we went through the vents, I ended up in a puddle.
We steal one from a passing adult.
I hope you're not expecting me to help with that.
Oh no! Here comes Gunter.
Gunter.
Hi everyone. What are you all doing here?
Oh, we're all going home.
Why isn't Gunter part of this?
Studying for what?
Okay, look, Gunter. We weren't studying. And we need your help.
Ooh, trickery. Plans afoot.
Damn it, Gunter, are you gonna help us or not?
Well, what is it that you need?
Well, we factored you into our grand plan, which we'll reveal to you shortly, but time is of the essence. we need you to secure the tube station and find a working ticket that we can use.
Of course.
I'm
Here you are.
distracted because
Thanks, Gunter.
behind my head I
So,
see the pickled everything
where are we
commercial.
Not we. I mean, we, not you. The plan, remember?
Oh, yes. And
The
when
ads are
was
so
this
fun.
nefarious ruse concocted?
It all started a few weeks ago, in class. Detention. Yeah, we had detention.
What did you get detention for?
Gunter, is it? Where do I know you from?
You came to the pharmacy, remember?
Ah, that's
Look,
right.
I can't.
How's it
At
all
any
going?
moment that I'm playing
Very
this
good.
game, I'm thinking
I'm
about the
developing
pickled
quite
everything
the taste
commercial,
for
okay?
public-facing dispensary
It
work.
lives rent
Thanks,
free in my
Gunter. And
mind.
remember, secure. Plan.
Keep up the good work, Gunter.
Secure.
It's still playing behind
When are you
him.
coming back to tell me about the plan? And my ticket? Oh. Back
It's
to work,
just
then.
on loop. That's the best TV in the whole game. It plays pickled everything on a loop, you guys.
We get you where you're going.
Pickled fish skins?
Okay, the Lightkeepers are assembled. Let's go.
You're with me, Harold. Come on.
Okay, Corey, you remember the plan, right?
Of course I did.
Oh, sorry. Walk slow. We gotta walk slow. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Be a little suspicious. Walk a little faster.
Harold, are you having doubts? Come and help me with the door.
Oh, oops.
Mr. Captain at Large?
Oh, hi kids. I didn't see you come in.
Listen, Pug, we need you to make an announcement.
Sorry about my rude
I
friend
think we
here.
got bad cop again?
What she's trying to say is that if you help us, well, we'll make it worth your while.
The
I
Bella
have
Chow's
no
from
idea
the
what you're
game, yeah.
insinuating,
It's the
offering
music.
and/or threatening, but I'm kind of busy right now. So if you could just
There's
A
no
good
time.
song.
It's true. This is a matter of urgency. We've been sent by Moreau to inform you that the radio boy has picked up signals of a meteoroid heading straight for us.
a meteoroid underwater.
We're all gonna die!
I mean, it doesn't sound likely. Why would she send you two?
Simply put, we can move fast and without alerting and panicking people. Why are they taking so long?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Okay, I've got to be mentally prepared. You know, if we don't want to raise suspicion. Hang on a second. If we didn't want to panic people, what am I making an announcement about exactly?
Just tell everyone that there might be big turbulence soon. Nothing to be alarmed about, but to stay inside until further notice.
Fair.
Okay, it's Zoya time.
Good
Gosh,
reasoning
I'll
on the
find
child's
Just
part.
Gotta stay calm. Okay. Okay, I'll start the tunneling system right in. Oh,
What's wrong?
I think I just activated the ship's flight controls.
What?
What is going
We
on
can't
here?
take off.
Okay, get to the CEO's office.
Oh my
All
god,
hands
and we're
in
at the
here.
wrong door.
Go.
Good. Great. Perfect plan, chat. Are we not concerned about the fire started there? Can we address that real quick, please?
They do all show the same time. CEO Hasselchop, we hereby present our findings, and let your conscience be the judge of their veracity.
What? I know I promised to keep an open door policy, but I hardly think it extends to rambunctious children.
We're not kids.
Well, you're certainly not all.
We're underwater, but we're inside
Unless you'd like
underwater.
to be.
It's
No.
different.
We're here to say we know your plans. Here is our theory. Deny it if you can.
Well,
Is she
hurry up
rhyming?
and get it over with then. I've got work to do.
We know we were onto something when we noticed Yava's watch wasn't slowing down, but didn't match up with the official time. So we made a secret recording of you in your office and realized how badly you wanted that watch back. Because you were trying to recover the last piece of evidence that all water is trying to steal time.
How fanciful. But I'm afraid
totally erroneous.
No, that's a big word. What does erroneous mean?
Fabricating an entertaining story and you deliver it with admirable panache. Just what do you suppose I'm doing with the stolen time?
Maybe taking the time for yourself?
Felix? I mean, how would that work?
Don't defend her, Harold. Maybe all you adults are in on it. Try to regain your youth.
I didn't know I'd lost it.
What? How old are you anyway?
No one
I'm
knows.
in my 20s.
He's
Wow,
what?
I'd never did that.
Come on, how old are you, really?
Chad! I had Harold pegged as being like 45 at least. And now we have confirmation he's in his 20s? My God, time has not been kind to Harold. Is the secretary out there peeing on the fire in the background? Was he?
But you're so
20!
Hey, I'm not.
I would have thought you were more my age.
See, even she! Everybody's thinking it!
Yes! Miss Castlechop, stop trying to deflect our attention.
Oh. You see right through me. Okay. You want to know how it really is. You children have totally misunderstood a fundamental principle. That is, that the Fedora is undergoing a ship-wide energy crisis. If you'd have stopped for a minute to consider that, you may have reasoned the following. The all-water tube system benefits the public. Everyone loves their individualized mobility and would never submit to having those liberties curtailed. So we can't balance the energy budget there. Shortening daylight hours was the next option.
Okay.
But even if people would theoretically agree to that, they'd keep the same routines and use even more energy by keeping their own lights on.
True.
So we had to shorten their routines. A few seconds.
Oh!
Just a few minutes every few years, you understand?
Oh! Oh! Less time to use energy!
And we had to keep it secret because it sounds like another curtailing of freedoms.
I mean, it kind of is.
Energy, people have a better work-life balance and are getting more sleep, thus being happier and healthier too. It's all in the name of making the ship and its citizens happier and ensuring maximum freedom of choice at all times.
Oh, I see.
I feel real conflicted.
I mean, bah!
When you put it like that.
So now you know.
Just because it had positive outcomes like more sleep and better health, it doesn't make the sneaking around of it all okay.
But, no,
you know?
we know the truth. It will all come out.
Just try it. See what the grown-ups think of your absurd theories.
But why don't you...
Oh, and it doesn't matter that Harold's a grown-up because nobody ever listens to Harold. Who's gonna believe him?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Madam CEO. We had a small incident. It's all taken care of.
We need to go back to the hideout, regroup, and figure out our next course of
But
action.
If they've taken a few seconds, she said like a few seconds every year, for how many years have they been doing this? How much like cumulative time has been taken away? I'm curious about.
Yeah, and get some snacks.
And maybe a nap. But time is of the essence. There's nothing we can do right now. And we can't all be seen together.
Does this mean me, too?
Sure, you're one of us now.
But I do have other things to do.
Yeah, let's split up for now. See you all back there.
Godspeed, Lightkeepers.
All time is relative now, I guess.
Order! Order! Now that we're all here, we need to decide on our next course of action.
We've got to expose them. Whatever Castlechop's explanation, people need to know.
Yeah, man. Let the people make their own minds up. Information wants to be free, you dig?
But what can we do?
I'm not sure. It's not like people listen to me.
We gotta go big. Bigger than ever before. No. From what I've read about such matters, a small, well-placed anonymous suggestion is more powerful. We need legitimacy.
What if we mount another secret mission?
Yeah, because our last one went so well.
What about pamphlets?
But we could tell the truth through catchy bee poetry.
Hello, Fedorans. Tonight we bring you an unscheduled but nonetheless timely announcement. Before I hand over to our all-water press
I have a
secretary
bad
for the
feeling
full
about this
details,
announcement, guys.
I'd like to assure you that I very much feel, agree, and/or condone what is about to tell you all. And I regret that it came to this. The following.
She's not going to tell everybody about the time.
Thank you, Madam CEO.
What plot is
It's
she
my
got?
duty to announce that the All-Water Corporation owes you all an apology. Certain details of the past watch and clock replacement scheme have since been discovered to have not met with our rigorous all-water facing customer contentment protocols. Those unfortunate past mistakes, which were mistakes at the time on our
Wait,
end,
so they're
but
just
that
gonna
no
tell
one probably
everyone?
noticed, but meant we could theoretically.
I thought she just had her whole, like, song and dance about, no one will ever believe your crazy theories, you're just kids, rawr, get out of my office. Didn't we just do that? And now they're just like, oops, we did a clock watch replacement scheme. Oopsies.
Theoretically have handled it better. Deserve to be made up to you. To prove our sincerity when it comes to taking responsibility for our past, accidental and good-natured mistakes, the person responsible has offered their own resignation, which we accepted only reluctantly and at their great insistence. We'd like to remind you that All Water continues to dedicate itself to your well-being and satisfaction 24/7. Or perhaps it would be simply better to say, always, no matter what the time technically is.
We will do better in the future. That's a personal promise. Thank you all for your time. Until next time.
Although I guess that was like one of those like perfectly vague announcements where they didn't really say what they did. They just said they did a thing and they're sorry they did a thing.
Scared. What? What did half of that even mean?
Yeah, see, that kid gets it.
It was so vague that it kind of covered everything.
See, I just said that!
It preempted and deflects anything we might do. Checkmate. Oh, well, you know, gang, we gave it our best shot. We kept on fighting.
Yeah, and it was real swell of Harold to help.
Yeah, we dig that, H-Man.
Sorry, everyone. I need to sort something out.
Anything we can help with? We kind of owe you one.
Oh, thanks, but no, it's okay. I've just got to reply to Bridget. We're having connection problems.
Did you ask Raffi?
Yeah, but they said they couldn't help.
Well, you know, we often find all sorts of strange things coming through this garbage chute. Even things that people like Raffi might not want the world to see.
Ooh!
If you get my meaning.
Yeah? But that sounds a bit mean.
Oh, it's
what
nothing
secrets
personal.
is Raffi
We
hiding?
did find an official document showing Raffi's involvement in the all-water clock swap directive.
Oh!
Yeah, it was like half shredded.
Oh, yeah. And didn't the shredder come down the chute the day after?
Just take it, Harold. Do with it what you will.
We could give him the tape, too.
I don't know if I want more.
Who's the
sensitive
poster that got
materials.
fired?
No,
Maybe no
sweet,
one.
it's
They
a
could have been
rock
lying
tape.
about someone
The
being
kind
fired
Raffi is
for all we
always
know.
listening to. Maybe that'll convince him instead.
Oh, okay, sure. Thanks, everyone. It's been fun.
Keep up the good fight, Harold.
Yeah. And we'll be
Hi,
watching.
Ninja.
No, we won't be. Peace out.
Okay, so I take it to... Oh no, it's just time to sleep. Okay. Did I have a message? I did. Harold, how are you getting on? Oh, Bridget. It's from Bridget. I didn't read who it was from. Alright, time to sleep. We love nap time. You were lurking since our stream, but doing some yard work? Well, I hope your yard work going good. Oh yeah, now I can't go there, uh-huh. Of course all water districts off limits now.
Destination. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason.
Hopefully it wasn't too hot outside when you were doing your yard work. I think it's you who said before where they live gets really freaking hot, isn't it?
Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly get snug, not stranded. travel in style with all water. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Yep, watch wallet keys, got it. Check done. God, losing something from your pockets in that tube system, though, would be a nightmare. That would be worse than losing something on the metro. Ooh, wait, I can't deliver more letters. It's nighttime. We can't go anywhere else. The tube shut down. You live in a place where you get both sides of the weather spectrum. It gets really hot and humid during summer, then you get below zero in the winter.
Right. Madam CEO just wasn't phased, but I've got to give it to those kids. They're really switched on. Anyway, thanks to them, I can hopefully convince Rafi. And another important day tomorrow. I'm beat.
Yesterday and today have been decent, but tomorrow and thereafter it's gonna be in the high 90s again. Gross. And then you got the real feel after that. Harold was in charge of the filters, so I guess he had the biggest chance of recovering things lost in the tube. Well, you know what? That's a good point. That's a strong argument you've got there, Flo. Maybe it's not so bad for Harold.
Okay, letter time.
Who we got? Deliver to... Oh! Convenient! Guess who we're gonna go see anyways? Somehow nothing fell out of the belt yet?
Ah, Harold, at last.
Professor, you're never gonna believe what I discovered about...
Harold, I hate to interrupt you, but I have serious matters to discuss.
Oh?
I know, but really, this is cool. I mean, important.
If you hadn't overslept, perhaps I'd have time to listen to
she's
your
being
stories.
mean again.
I came as fast as I could, Professor, honestly.
Yes.
There's
as
no
fast as
secretary
only you
here
could
this
be.
time.
Anyway, our preliminary external readings and evaluation is complete.
Oh, about the crack. What are they?
Filter Frankie sells his goods in Tommy's shop, though. You lose something, it's gonna end up in Tommy's shop and you can buy your own property back.
The crack looks promising.
Is that it?
Of course that's it. It's an alien origin source of a potentially miraculous energy. What more do you want me to tell you by just looking at it? Now we need cold
It's
hard
called
data.
serious business.
I suppose we need someone to go down. I know I'm not that technical, but I've always wondered what it'd be like to explore an alien world.
Wasn't it you that made contact and saw the habitat of the first sentient alien race humankind has encountered?
Okay, and?
Yes, but it's really just a cave, and the Flumilim are so nice, I don't really see them as aliens. It could be really alien down the crack. What is it?
She's not amused.
Nothing, my boy. I'd love to send you down there. I think you deserve it even. But not without a probe going first. I don't want you to come back as gas or some other state you shouldn't be in.
And if I know you...
Here is a probe. Would you do me the honors?
Definitely. Can't wait to find out what it tells us.
Alright, let's go blackmail Raffi first, though, and then we have actual mail for Raffi. Why do they have to keep saying down the crack? 'Cause funnies. Do you not get a good hearty chuckle, good haha every time you hear down the crack, Pyrrha? Let's see. We need to go to arcade.
Destination chosen.
I wonder if I'm still banned from the all-water district.
System journey.
Good morning, Sparkle! How's her favorite insomniac intern doing?
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us
Harold's
again.
not an insomniac. Or do you mean me? Who's the intern? What are we talking about? Anyways, it could be really alien down the crack, had you giggling. See, then it worked. worked. It worked. Also, it's good to see. Ooh, sorry, I bumped the button. It's good to see you, Sparkle. I hope you're doing well.
Rafi,
Yes?
I've got a little something that I think might persuade you to help.
Harold, I'm sorry, but didn't I tell you I wasn't interested at
Oh, you gonna
all?
be interested, Rafi. What happened? You mean after it woke up? We became friends. Wee Woo showed me their home. We kind of invaded their home, and put a subway station there. We're researching a giant crack with particles coming out of it as an energy source. And all water has been stealing time to save energy so people would be asleep more and use less energy on the ship. That's how they've been solving the energy crisis.
You did, but that was before I got this.
We became roommates, and they were roommates.
The famous live recording of Mega Twitch at Werribee Sewage by the one, the only Kutsu Hong Shiny Prize. The only record of it on the station.
How did you get this?
Let's just say with a little help from my friends.
I guess one of the original Fedora crew also had friends in high places to get this on board.
Come on,
Help
Rafi,
me
you
and
get the
it's
record,
yours.
And Bridget is cool. I promise she won't shout at you.
Okay. Fine. Okay, my sweet. I'll be back for you soon.
Oh, Rafi, I have something for you.
Do I have to take it?
Is this the letter or the blackmail?
No, I mean, it's kind of official, but not urgent.
Okay, I'll take it.
Please find below an addendum to your formal offer letter. We realise that the initial contract that agreed to your counter demands, namely 1. A 100-year period of confidentiality surrounding your work for All Water Corporation. 2. To be credited as the Master of Circuitry. 3. To not be interrupted, talked to, messaged, or otherwise contacted in any way while in the pursuance of your duties for All Water Corporation. Was signed prematurely by an AW employee with insufficient security clearance to grant this request. And so we must formally request you terminate the contract in order that we may renegotiate your demands for the period therein, given it may behoove All Water Corporation for some reason to be able to publicly acclaim our engagement of your Rafi Zelter's services. Compromisingly yours, Sandarin Asto, All Water Head of Recruitment.
Did you?
Well, I had to just to see who.
Not a word about this to
It's the letter and the
My lips are
blackmail.
sealed.
Perfect. Okay, so we just have to go see Bridget now, right? Tell Bridget the good news and pick up the next letter. We don't have to switch tubes, so
Hold
we
it
can
right
go
there,
get another
Halibut.
letter.
Ah, hey, Major. Frank isn't with you?
This is official business, and I haven't yet deputized him, so he's sitting this one out. Anyway, I need to issue you a fine.
For what?
But I've definitely not been on the wrong tube.
Not tube related.
What'd I
It's come
do?
to my attention that you were part of some rabble rousing in the All Water District recently.
Oh,
I'm
that.
getting a public
But surely it
disturbance
wasn't
charge,
actually
chat.
breaking any rules.
Are rules all you care about? You should be a good role model to those innocent children, not filling their head with tales of adventure and rebelliousness. So I should really fine you for improper supervision of a group of minors.
But Major, it was their idea.
Don't try to pass the buck. But still, given the CEO chose not to press any charges, and given how busy I am, perhaps I can let you off with a warning.
That would be great. I promise to be a better influence on them in the future.
See that you do, Halibut. I don't want to hear another troublesome peep out of you, especially with all our new guests around.
Thank you, Major. Best behavior. You have my word.
Very good.
And tell Frank I say hi.
I will. Carry on, Halibut, before I change my mind.
Okay. So, Letter and Bridget. Whoop. Can I just get the raffle, like the winning? Oh, I'm not up to anything. Goodbye, Major. Reach in and get the winning raffle ticket on my own. Nobody's watching. No one could stop me. See, there's still some, like, quote-unquote water on the floor. I stand by, I think it's more like gelatin, you guys. Let's go get a letter.
Decided. Enjoy the view.
Pretty awkward, both you and Major going the same direction after the outburst on his part.
You may now exit the tube.
Be like, ooh, you want to share a tube? Where are you headed to? I always read that as saying boy. That Matt. It doesn't. I don't think it does. But it looks like it every time I see it at first glance. What, two together, Major? Hey, Major, remember that time I burst into your apartment and saw your alien fish you're not supposed to have in there? Anyways. Whoops. Here we go.
Okay. What have we got here?
Okay, who's a 4? Who's a 4? Chris. Is the social district is on the same tube line as lab district, right? We could go do that real quick. Because otherwise we gotta go to Central Station and transfer tubes. I don't want to do that yet. Unless he's in here sometimes. Wait, what?
9 secret life-confirming grain strands and a swirl of sugar mixed with only the best herrings available. Baked, double-baked, and served. Crunchy herring pops.
Yeah.
Fish hut. And more fish. Many fish, one hut. Fish.
Fish thrice.
When you drink it, girl.
That was that commercial had head-on apply directly to the forehead energy. You know what I mean? Fish hut. Head-on apply directly to the forehead.
Destination
Same slogan.
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Well, if that's how all commercials work, they just yelled like their business name at you.
Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Like a new sandwich comes out and they're like, Chick-fil-A, 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 chicken sandwich. And that's it. That's the commercial. Then it goes to the next one. Oh, here's Chris.
Ciao, Chris.
Ciao, Harold.
Whopper. Oh no, they already did it.
Is it for me? Well, yes, actually. It's something old, but hopefully you'll still enjoy it.
How mysterious. Well, hand it over. Let's see what the mystic ways of fate have brought me.
Chris, it was a pleasure to speak to you about spirituality, cosmic oneness, the relationship between religion and science. And also, I must thank you for your workout tips. I am already seeing measurable improvements in my grip strength and latissimus dorsi definition. I agree that it would be a shame to let matters such as this go by the wayside, despite our community's scientific mission and focus.
It's
So
who?
as promised, please find attached a number of clippings and notes that will hopefully aid you in your search for understanding and a more
Wait.
signature look.
I think I know what you're
Spiritually,
referencing, but I'm not
yes.
100% sure.
From Lecture on Cosmology and Religion by legendary cosmologist Marty Rees. The church is part of my culture. The rituals, the music, the community, and the compassion. And if I had grown up somewhere else...
You mean that
I would have
Adult
gone to
Swim
a mosque
cartoon,
or
right?
synagogue for the same things, probably. It seems to me that people who attack religion don't really understand it. Of course, bad people
It's like
do bad things.
Xavier.
In a good religion's name. But they
Xavier,
will
I
do bad
think?
things under any name. Science and religion can coexist peacefully, although I don't think they have much to say to each other.
Yeah, save your renegade angel.
From
There we
the
go.
Esoteric research article by the anonymous self-confessed mystic stylist. The relationship between both style and spirituality is not often explored.
Okay,
Much to the
this
detriment
letter
of
is
both
now my least
spiritual
favorite.
enlightenment
Bridget's
and
moves up a slot. This
personal
letter's
beauty.
boring.
Many monastic devotees, for example, who shave off their hair, claiming minimalism and humility as a way of removing barriers to spiritual growth. But why do we associate Jesus with his flowing locks?
A letter that
looking
says we're
glam
ready to talk to you
surely
about your
no
car's
way
extended
an
warranty.
impediment to feeling glam. The ultimate glam of the universe. The glam.
That's
that
great!
connects
It's the
us
letter
all.
over! This one sucks! Boo!
Fantastic. This is great stuff. I always wonder why she never followed up.
So, they're all clippings about finding enlightenment? Were you looking for a religion to follow at the time?
Well, not a religion per se, but something that would help explain my feeling that there were things science couldn't explain or express. I'm still, and will always be looking, I suppose. So this is great inspiration. Thanks so much for bringing it back to me, Harold.
No problem.
Oh, and, not that it's important, but how did you come by this?
Don't worry
I
about
was
it.
helping Buddy with some old mail that had got stuck in the all-water system. Thank him for looking after it all this time.
Ah, Buddy. Such a true soul. Anyway, I'm going to meditate on this. Thanks again, Harold.
Okay, now we can go see Bridget. I'm not going all the way back to get another letter right now. We'll get another letter later. We've got time. We gotta go see Bridget. I have no clue how many letters there are. We could be here all day delivering letters, which sounds kind of nice, but I got other stuff to do too. Eventually, they'll turn the tubes off for the night. We can't have that. We gotta get to Flumulum. Is Flumulum the place or the people? Because I thought it was the race, but this tub says Flumulum, like it's a place. Oh, what if there was one addressed to me? That's a good thought. Like the last letter in the box is for me.
Thanking you. We know you enjoyed traveling.
But Bridget's waiting, chat.
You're welcome.
You don't want to piss off Bridget. She looks like she can be a little scary. Warren, how's the wieners going?
Hi, Warren.
Water
Welcome
wieners
to
by the
Warren's.
water. Oh look, the kids are back. 1, 2, where's Felix? Felix was down here earlier. Oh, he's there. There he is. He's just behind the tent. Hello, Bridget. Greetings, salutations.
Bridget, good news. I spoke to Rafi, and they're happy to help, more or less.
Oh, great. I knew we could rely on that silver tongue of yours.
Well, it was touch and go for a while.
Stop,
but they should be
Flo.
working on it right now.
Good work, Harold.
Yeah.
Oh, and Moreau
You're
gave
not
me
wrong.
this quote.
Ah, lovely. She
You're not
mentioned
wrong.
she'd
The
be working on
Flumulum
it.
do have small
As soon as we've got
mouths.
everything up
Not
and running here, we
optimal
can
for
lay it
hot
down.
dog eating.
Leave it with me. Et voila! Now we're cooking
Well,
with gas.
they could put it in long ways and just
So, what's next?
slurp it
We can
down.
let the probe down. Ah, Harold, just think what wonders await us down there. What new marvels of alien life and power.
Power?
Did I say power? I meant, you know, energy. Power, juice, gas, zoom zoom.
That was real. That was
I
real
see.
weird of you, Bridget.
Yeah, I hope we find something that can help with the troubles we're having.
We'll soon see. Or the probe will. I feel like we should give it a name. This could be a momentous occasion, so the probe should have a momentous name.
Ooh, Probert. Probert is the best name. A proper name for a probe.
Probert.
Okay, you...
Total eye contact with a flumulum eating a hot dog.
That sounds lovely.
Or they get enraged if you do that.
Else I can do?
Nope. It's gonna take a while to gather enough data for a better picture. Tell you what, though. I imagine Cyrus wouldn't say no to a bit of company. Poor guy is really struggling, I think.
Okay, maybe I'll drop in on him. Bye, Bridget.
We have to go all the way back there. I'm so tired of walking. I'm so tired of walking. The walking wasn't bad at first because we were on the ship. I mean, look, it's really nice to look at. It's a very pretty game, but like it's walking the same path over and over again, and it's starting to become a bit much now that we're on such a big like scale. There's way more places to go than earlier. It's getting tiring.
All water. Moving people.
Do it for the glutes. Yeah, I'm getting my 10,000 steps in, that's for sure. Guys, have you tried to get 10,000 steps in a day, though? It's kind of really hard. You have to be super active. Cyrus is in Lab District.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water.
My what? Ow! What was that for? That hurts when you do that, you know? Cyrus! Where are you up to, buddy? Number one dad in the house.
What's up?
I'm trying everything I can think of, but for weeks, the answer has eluded me.
The answer to...
What's wrong with my simulation, and what's throwing off the calculations? It's like going around in circles, because my formula...
It's not a lot of steps if you're already very active.
And without the proper timing, sploosh.
You've got this, Sai. If it was easy, it'd me they'd got to figure it out, not you. Look, I know I'm not an expert, but sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes.
Maybe you're right. I'm out of options at this point.
You've got the Herald option. Now, where should we start?
Oh, sick 80s techno music! Montage time! Let's go! Drink it, drink it, drink it! Eat it instead, I guess? That's not liquid. Who's that? Who's out there? Support minimum wage intern. Oh. How many days did we lose? We got like a month left, chat. Okay. It's go time. We gotta lock in. Okay. Let's see. I think to keep today's stream short, you guys. I kind of just want to keep today's stream short. I'm just feeling a little unfocused today. You know, my heart's not fully in it. So I think I just want to keep it to a short 2-hour stream. And we'll wrap up the game